Hi everyone, today we're going to read together assignment 11, which is about two more body systems. So it says, we know from last week that the human body is made up of systems. The circulatory system pumps blood through our bodies, and the respiratory system brings oxygen into our bodies and removes carbon dioxide. That's what we learned about last week. This week, we're going to learn about two other systems in our bodies, which are called the digestive system and the muscular system. Your assignment is to read or listen to this document, and then there is an experiment you can try if you have the materials. And finally, you're going to make sure you answer the questions at the very end to get your credit for this assignment. So we're going to start by reading about the muscular system. The muscular system allows the body to move. You have over 600 muscles in your body. Muscles are attached to bones and are controlled by nerves that communicate with the brain. Movement takes place when a muscle gets shorter, contracts. Most muscles work in pairs, allowing movement in more than one direction. For instance, there are two sets of muscles that move your arm. When you lift your arm up, your bicep contracts. At the same time, the muscle on the back of your arm, called the tricep, relaxes. So we can see in this picture, these two pink parts are the muscles, the bicep and the tricep. Okay, next we're going to read about the digestive system. The digestive system breaks down food to release nutrients. Digestion begins when we break food down into little pieces in our mouth with the help of teeth, the tongue, and saliva. After that, food travels down the esophagus, which is your throat, and into the stomach, where it's further broken down by stomach acids. From the stomach, it heads to the small intestine. Here, your body removes nutrients it needs from the food and sends the nutrients to parts of the body through the circulatory system. Finally, the digested food is sent to the large intestine, out of your body and beyond. So here's a nice picture of our digestive system, all the different parts that work together to get the nutrients out and then get rid of the waste. All right, so that's our reading done. The next part is the experiment to try out if you have the materials at home or if you want. If you don't want to, that's fine. But this experiment is to model how the digestive system works to break down food. So on this side, we have materials, soft foods like bread, bananas, crunchy food like chips, a large bowl, a pitcher or a cup of water, bottle of orange juice, stocking or large white sock, a plate, blender, and a pair of gloves. So if you want to try this out, it says first you're going to use your hands to break up the foods in a bowl. So you're going to take all your soft and hard foods and break it up in a bowl. This is representing chewing, step one of our digestive system. Next, you're going to add water and keep mashing it with your hands. The water represents the saliva in your mouth. Next, you're going to move the mixture to a blender and add orange juice. The juice represents the acid in our stomachs. Next, you're going to blend it in the blender for 10 to 20 seconds, and this represents what happens in our stomach. Next, you're going to transfer the mixture or move the mixture to the stocking or the sock, and this represents your intestines. Once the mixture is in the sock, you're going to squeeze it to release the juices. So the liquid represents the nutrients that your body uses. Once all the liquid is gone, squeeze out the solids. So you're going to squeeze it out of the sock, and this is what happens when you go to the bathroom, when you're releasing the waste. So it's so cool. It could get a little messy. So make sure you have permission to do all of this if you try it out. But it's a cool representation of how our digestive system works inside of our body. All right, and then the last step for your assignment today is to answer these 2 quick questions. Very simple. You can go back in the article. Question 1 says, what is one thing you learned about the muscular system? I'm going to type your answer right here. And then, what is one thing you learned about the digestive system? And then you're all set. I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.